actually pretty good. Oh, so that was 1.5 skull. Okay. Assassination. I kind of want to do this, but it's an assault mech. I'm a bit worried about that. I got time to load one leopard. I guess it's this one for me. Right, Dervish. I always forget this. I'm so bad at this.
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Both of them got crit, didn't they? 3 days. Well, when you headshot 100-ton mech. I mean, I'm willing to do it. I don't want my first 2-skull mission.
Job's done, Commander.
Ready to go over financials whenever.
750k already? Easy headshot for the win. Feature headshot would actually be pretty good. I would slap that onto my PPC. There are things that they don't. Yeah. I can earn that back. I've got enough stuff in storage that I can actually tell you what I'll do is go through the simple stuff, which will be whip, cockpit, armor primitive, cockpits. I wish I had the stuff to build that. Anything above a 150 engine for now. So below a 150 can go. Industrial engines can go. FC primitives can go. Ah, one off. That's where primitive cockpits are. They're in a bit of a weird place. Okay, made a little bit of money. Beta pod. Right. Oh, something's already been upgraded. Got to shoot. Might see you later. No problem, Fraggle. Cheers for coming in. I do appreciate it, my man.
Always good.
Hope you have a great day if I don't see you. So Gopher's out, Oddball is in. Right. Let's go. Oh man, my hands are cold. I had to go outside for like, when I was on my break, I had to go outside a little bit, and it's absolutely heaving it down. So when I came back in, I'm like, yep, dressing gown time. You know it. Let's wrap up. Oh. Got back from shopping just before the rain started. Yeah, it's heaving it, innit, Buller? It is heaving. It's a bit moist out, yeah. Just a little bit.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so this is our first. Oh, this is a bad map. So they're over here. It looks like just one lance, which is a good start. I don't want to be over here. This is going to be nightmare fuel for me. Over here, I think will work. Let's spawn in this tree line here.
Okay, here we go.
Just
Affirmative.
gotta go with the classic rock. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, that's a thunderbolt. That's a hefty tank. Okay. Okay.
This sector is so screwed up, nobody knows where the lines are, where our lines are. I got through with no problem at all now.
Moving out.
Okay, Oddball's voice lines are actually quite loud, but they seem to be quite funny. So.
I'm there.
Get all the Guardian ECM on, make sure it's all nice and well, got plenty of coverage. I don't want to put him there.
On my way.
And then Copperhead. If Copperhead dies, they die. It's a 2-skull mission. I can't risk protecting the tank.
Yes, Commander.
If I've got to use it as bait, I got to use it as bait. So it's an AC-10 BB5, so it's a quick sell. Bolt-on rockets are broken. You're a heavy rifle. Okay, so it's not too bad. What else do we have? A Griffin. Ooh, okay. Excellent. Okay, so it's not bad. Let's not risk it. Let's just go for the...
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Go for the consistency. Good start. Mostly on the arm, which is a bit of a shame. Out of range. So I want to protect you while you get forward.
Full throttle.
For $1.6 million, we could become heroes for 3 days.
Closing in on this guy is going to be a little bit dangerous.
Crazy.
I don't know why the voice is so loud.
I'm receiving you.
That's kind of always been a problem with RogueTech. Whenever they do like the voice pack stuff, they're so loud. You got a Storm Rhino? Nice. We were talking about that earlier. I haven't been able to get a hold of one.
Standing by.
I've never been able to get a hold of one, and I really want to. Who do you need to fight for it? For the Storm Rhino? Okay. That's not bad. Only 4 hits.
Yes, Commander.
What, Planetary Gov? It's always Planetary Gov. They always give you the good stuff, don't they? I don't like this, but I want to get rid of this Thunderbolt first. Fine. Would they like hero mechs? Yeah, they've got like 2. That's one of them. Yeah, that's where I got that that mech from. You see it all the time because of it. Okay.
Damage minimal.
I would hope so.
I've got your back.
Is that in? Oh, it's inside range. Okay, here we go. Here's the moment. Okay, rounded 3 of them. Okay, you've opened up. What did I open up?
SRMs are out.
The arm?
Ready for orders.
Actually, no, I want to keep you further back, don't I? There's like a sweet spot. Yeah, I'm in the sweet spot. So I need to do 2 evasion back to where I am. Perfect.
Acknowledged. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, 1 hit. I'll take that. Sensor tracker makes it so weird to use certain weapons. PPCs is one of them.
I'm drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know.
Why does he sound like Sylvester Stallone? Like that's like all I'm hearing whenever I hear him speak.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
It's not quite, but it's almost there.
Always with the negative.
There goes the
ways,
arm.
Moriarty. Always with the negative.
You could probably use some armor.
Yes. Yeah, it is. Sensor tracker. +2 long, +2 max.
Waiting for order.
Sorry, +2 long, +2 extreme, but -2 for short. Spectre, free evasion. Do I want to do that? Did you fail sensors, or do you just not have line of sight? You probably just don't have line of sight. Well, it's because... I know why. So, it's because medium range and long range is relative to the weapon.
Copy that, Commander.
So, for the PPCs, anything above 420 meters is then considered long range. And anything below that is medium and then short. So it goes, it's up to 210 is short range, 420 is medium, 630 is long, and 840 is extreme.
What's up, boss?
It's relative to the weapon. That's why it gets a little bit weird. You don't necessarily want to put it on sniper mechs. Other than like artillery. Okay, damage.
Locking in all weapon systems.
I'm knowing that without looking out.
Critical hit, Commander.
Well, that's for ERPPCs in particular. It's just in quarters. That's all it is.
Yes, Commander.
It's more though. It's another case of like it's classic RogueTech. Once you know it, you can forget about it because you just know it. Type of thing. It's just one of those type of information dump sort of things. And then, yeah, but when you know it, you just don't have to think about it. Do I risk the tank? It's all block shot no matter where I go. I'll hold off for a turn. Do I hold? Nah, screw it. Full send.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Enemy eliminated.
I didn't want to ammo explode you, but I guess that works. I kind of wanted that thunderbolt. Also, what fired? Why did that look? Why did that look like artillery? Oh no, it fired and missed. Okay.
Receiving you.
Callus or the Griffin? I guess the Griffin is next on my list. Yeah,
Roger.
you're next on my shit list. Did you get damaged? Oh, he's entrenched. Who just used a Devastator? Ooh.
On it.
Yeah, you got 60% damage reduction. I actually don't know the answer to that, Scrub. He's dead.
Oh, I'm wounded.
At least you're not dead. Yeah, you're not dead. That's good.
We got a loudspeaker here, and when we go into battle, we play music very loud. It kind of calms us down. Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Okay. That was actually very unfortunate shots.
How can I help?
Although, what's not going to be unfortunate shots is this.
Aye, aye. Damn you for making.
Okay, that's a torso.
That was a critical hit, lad.
That was a critical hit. That was some good shooting. Ah, that MRM. At least I'm not unsteady. But damn that. Oh, what is that clustering? Oh, actually, no, that was the PPC.
Ready to get it on.
No, if you're instructing, no, I drop him MW this week. Will do, Buller. Have fun with your stream. If I don't catch you.
Going full throttle.
And I'll let you know, I don't think I will be playing this weekend. It might have to be Monday when I next play.
Roger that.
55s. Ah, both missed.
No joy.
Commander? Copy that, Commander.
Okay, I could have done that in a normal move about a sprint, but hopefully it works out anyway.
Take this!
Okay, you're dead.
Mech destroyed.
Now what to do with this Griffin? Just don't destabilize him, that's all I care about.
Warriors, show them what you got.
Show him what you got. Yeah, you're kind of stuck here then, aren't you? Really? You can't walk through that? Okay. That was a bad place for me to go then.
Acknowledged.
Oh, it's the Griffin, isn't it? That hunch is going to take a beating. Oh, we're after the Spectre. Okay, interesting.
Barely hit, Commander.
You've got my attention.
You got head hit? You did get head hit. Of course you did. You didn't take an injury though, which is good. Oh yeah, because of the temp health. Good, 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 good. I could go for a punch in the back, which would allow me to... I guess a kick might be a better option. You've only got one evasion now. Wow, I can only get the back attack if I go for the melee, because of how the melee system works. I guess I'll go for a kick then. Go for it.
Follow my lead.
The kick's not the relevant part, although damn it, I missed. I'm going to be unsteady. Oh no, right, station has Juggernaut. So I won't be unsteady.
Take that as a lesson.
Oh, that was actually some good hits as well. Yeah, because I'm going to be braced.
Standing by.
Yeah, what I was worried about is if I missed, I still have to go through the front anyway. Which kind of sucks. So I was hoping to destabilize him. Rapid fire? They've not damaged themselves, have they? No, they're both still full health.
Here it comes.
Okay, they didn't crit themselves. Good, good, good.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, you can actually make it. Okay, this is actually not a bad idea then.
Full speed. No target.
Do it. Full whack.
Acknowledge.
Crit out the engine, please. Oh, no engine crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Crit the MRM 30. Heavy rifle nailed me. Luckily it's using standard ammo and not armor piercing. Damn, it all hit that torso. That's unfortunate.
Look, Kelly, a tiger has only one weak point. That's its ass. You gotta hit it point blank, and you gotta hit it from behind.
You are unsteady now, though. Oddball's really living up to his
Faster than
name.
Any other tanks in theater of operations, forwards or backwards.
Is there a point me going for you? I think you're panicked, right? You're stressed. You're not panicked. I guess it makes more sense to go for the tank. There's too much armor to chew through. Damn it, I was hoping to go before him. At least he's spreading the damage amongst all my mechs.
Oh, I'm hit.
The amount of head hits is ridiculous. I've been head hit twice this mission. That means that's another injury.
I'm drinking wine and eating cheese and catching some rays, you know.
Affirmative.
Go through the flames is fine. I've pretty decently cooled. Just finish him off, please. There we go.
What a waste.
Question is, did we lose the torso before we killed it, or Maybe here if we just put the cockpit in the torso. I mean, you can do that. Doc, you can actually do that.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in the theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
You need the... Which DNI is it that you need? It's not the vehicular one, it's the other one. Yep, you can actually do that. It's a special cockpit that you can get. It's a something DNI. There's a vehicular DNI, then there's the other one. It makes you immune to headshot. It's got its own penalties, but it does make you immune to headshot.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Man, I gotta try RogueTech. RogueTech's good stuff. RogueTech is really good stuff.
Copy that, Commander.
Interface cockpit. Yeah, it's one that you can put in the CT. Because it replaces your gyro, right?
Yes,
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it replaces your gyro. Yeah, replaces your... yeah.
Going full throttle. Talk to me.
I kind of like how you said that as a joke, Sixsock, and we're just like, yeah, you can actually do that, yeah. Wait, hold up. Okay, we'll actually come from this side.
Affirmative.
There we go. Up goes the weasel.
You were brave.
Mission successful.
Goes with a fixed interface cockpit. Oh, really? That's actually really cool. How many slots does that save you in your CT? It saves you like 2 slots, right? Or is it 3 slots? I can't remember now. I think it saves you 1 slot, but I typically use XL gyros, so it saves me 2 slots. I can't remember. I know it gives you more space. Another head injury. And it's the dervish again. The dervish just always gets headshot. Oh, the tank survived. That's good. I've got a lot of injuries. MRM-10? I guess I blew up the MRM-30. Oh, spec fist. Not recoil. Saves the full gyro, yeah. Spiked, yeah, removes piloting. There we go, yeah. -1 piloting. I can't remember who asked about that last time. And they asked how come I didn't use spiked helmets. That's why. The -1 piloting's not worth it. I'll take that. Itself is free. Yeah, so it is the size of your gyro. Yeah. Yeah, PPC Magnus. I kind of want to grab the Thunderbolt part. It's kind of all junk. Spiked Fist is good. Inferno SRM? I don't have any. MRM-10. I'll grab the Thunderbolt part. I got the Griffin part. Okay, cool. I didn't get the ammo. That's fine. That's fine. That works. I'm gonna have to wait for my pilots. I've got 4 injured pilots right now from headshots, which is bonkers if you think about it. Ah yes, random headshots. Yeah. 4 injuries though is crazy. I said no. One of them was because my tank blew up, so that's granted. So one of the injuries is fair enough. One of the injuries was from a lot of machine gun fire, so I'll give benefit of the doubt. But 2 of them were kind of bullshit. That's good. I need to improve my medical. Argo, okay. Upgrading the lounge already. You didn't crit yourself. Okay, good. So I've got to wait for Fuzzy and Golfer. So I've got to wait 8 days regardless.
That work order you submitted is complete.
But that a random MG shot can penetrate the cockpit. You see, I don't think it's necessarily them, like, piercing the cockpit. It's supposed to be, like, extreme whiplash of sort, I guess. But then it's kind of just like, at what point do you stop? Like, you're not going to get extreme whiplash from... Granted, it is a 50 cal. MGs, I think, are 50 cals, so, you know, it's... They're still hefty rounds. Oh wait, you're the... Oh, okay, so my Major Lance is back, which is good. Both my spare pilots got injured. So, while my main Lance was injured, my spare Lance got injured. How cursed is this mech? Yeah, I'm not expecting it to exactly. The thing is, like, I'm not saying it's correct, but like the idea behind the headshot, you know, bruising mechanic is, you know, if you get hit by an AC, if you get hit by a laser burn type of thing, it's probably going to cause something, but the downside to that is the very small stuff, like machine guns, have to cause head injury. Because that's the point of machine guns. They're supposed to be the sort of... the non-damaging way to defeat you, but very badly. Tell your pilots to man up. Honestly, yeah.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, there's no way in hell I'm spawning down there. So, let's... So they're spawning over here. That might be 2 lances. No, that's 1 lance. I mean, I guess it could be 2, but they'll be spawning on top of each other. Nah, I think that's 1 lance. I think I'll spawn down here. I should have put him there. I should have put him down there.
Watch the trees. You never know what's in them.
Okay, good. I got a free turn. So, if anyone's wondering why I spawn like I do, making myself not have to deal with turn 1. Round 1, you never want to see an enemy in. Because you have no sensors. If you can avoid no sensors by just taking an extra turn,
On it.
why not? And it also makes the enemy lose their spawn protection.
Coordinates received.
So now, as soon as I see the enemy, they won't have spawn protection.
Talk to me.
Although, I don't have a shot on them, so it doesn't really matter. So we've got a goblin, we've got a Thor. Ooh!
Affirmative.
I've seen one of those in a hot minute.
Commander?
Wow, I really can't get a shot. Oh wait, I saw that. Where was it? I swear I saw blue. Is that all I saw? Ugh. Nah, I'm not gonna take that.
Waiting for orders.
You guys forget, devs do spawn protection. Even some online shooters do that. Yeah. I feel like spawn protection punishes the player more than it helps them. Because players also get it.
Good to go.
But you get punished for it, and like, you get punished on turn 1 anyway. So like, because enemies always have sensors. Enemies don't have to deal with the no sensor turn 1. Only players do.
Boss.
But both of you get spawn protection, so it's only a negative for players. In that sense.
I copy.
What do you need?
So what's this jank? Yeah, like spawn protection as a concept is fine.
Roger.
It just has to be done in a way that can't be abused. And the problem is, it's done in a way that is abused. Oh. They're mines. Yeah. Oh, and they mined my copperhead. That's actually really bad.
How can I help?
So you've got mines. Which is kind of annoying.
Ready to run.
I don't think this game needs spawn protection. Because the people that would abuse it are still abusing the current spawn protection.
Aye aye.
So it's like... I do that, like what I do there, out of necessity, because the spawn protection is only a punishment.
Commander?
Like, it's purely there to make you spend an extra turn. Oh wait, these are sensor mines. Oh, that's fine, okay. It's only there just to make you spend an extra turn. Alright, so you can't cheese the enemy when they spawn. That's bollocks. It's a PvE game, it doesn't matter. You've already added randomized spawns. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Because... I'm trying to think how to word it.
Double time. Let's go.
I probably shouldn't have walked through all those mines, but that's fine.
Got it.
So the reason why it doesn't really affect players
Enemy vehicle.
is that the only time we gain it is turn 1. So the only time it's effective for us is if the enemy lance also spawns on top of us, right? However, in that instance, they also gain spawn protection. So the only time we have spawn protection is when they also have it. However, on our turn 1, we also have no sensors. So even if we wait for them to go first, we still can't shoot them. So you are forced, you don't have a choice, to spam the reserve button. Because you can't do anything else. You're forced to make them go first, shoot at your lance while you have spawn protection, and then move, but you still can't fire back. And then the game starts normally, but you're then also punished because you spammed the reserve button, which makes your initiative lower next turn. It's only a negative for players. No matter what the situation, it is a negative for players. Because if you use the reserve button, your initiative is worse on your next turn. And the more you use it, the worse it gets.
Confirmed.
And that's why it's a terrible system. It's purely made to punish the player. Instead of making the game more interesting, it's just a punishment. With no real benefit. Because they've already added restrictions. You can't spawn near the enemy unless your deploy is already on top of the enemy, which is very rare. And they've already added no sensors. They don't need spawn protection and no sensors. They should just have one or the other. It's just, yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yep.
But yeah, rant over. I won't call that a rant. I was like more explaining, but yeah. It is what it is. You gotta just deal with it, because they don't give a damn.
Acknowledged. Waiting for orders.
It's been brought up enough times to where we know for a fact they don't give a fuck about it.
Copy that, Commander.
Luckily, I say luckily, it seems to just be a vehicle lance. Which is kind of a shame, because it is a 1.5 skull mission. Only one of them's in UAV range.
Copy that, Commander.
Ooh! I was expecting to actually kill that on a 30%.
Reporting enemy vehicle removed.
But yeah, Kektoy, did that make sense? Or, like, did I explain it like an ape? Because I'm not the best at explaining stuff when it comes to a lot of things. I think I did okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I think the major like ending to it, the thing it like really boils down to is it's a PvE game. If the player just wants to cheese their way to a win, let them. They're only cheating themselves.
I've got your back.
And that's kind of the be-all end-all of it. Really? Like, if they're going to cheese the game, they're going to cheese it regardless of what options they have.
Confirmed.
Which is why people just do artillery mine spam.
Commander.
Which I will not call out who, but there are many a streamer who have ever played Stealth Archers, one shots ever. Exactly, yeah, some people like that, yeah. Like, but like there are people that stream the game and all they do is for 20-25 turns park themselves in the corner of the map and shoot mines and artillery. That is all they will do for 25, like 2.5 hours per mission. And I'm just like, is this fun?
On my way. Double time.
Meanwhile, I'm trying to do like, you know, fucking TSM hatchet, you know, melee out the wazoo, SRM galore, fucking, like, I just stick whatever in. That's what I find fun. But I get punished because of the players who do the meta mechanics.
Locking in all weapons.
But what does that have to do with winning? Where is the fun in camping and spamming artillery? Yeah. Like, exactly, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong if somebody wants to do that. Just don't punish the players who are not doing that. Like,
Okay, I'm on it.
I've played this game too much to care about having like a perfect game. My perfect game in this is winning in the is building the dumbest mechs possible and making them work. That is my fun in this game. If I want to run around with a quad rack 5, I won't even say close game, because you want to win by a landslide. That is always your goal.
Quick stepping it.
Your goal is to always win by a landslide because you are forced to. That is the aim of the game. If you have a lot of close missions, the odd close mission is fun. If you have a lot of them, you're not playing well enough. Because as a player, you don't have the luxury of trading 1-for-1. You can trade a mission for one mech. You can't trade mech for mech. Because, you know, you've got more things to worry about than the field. Going to see 80 machine guns on the mech. Well, sadly, Sock, the max amount of firepower you can stick on a mech is 14 weapons.
Copy that.
Trust me, I tried.
Oh yeah. Hell yes.
I think it's 14. I'm pretty sure it's 14.
How can I help?
Maximum, yeah, because like if I trade 1-for-1, you would lose most missions, and then you would be spending, you know, most of your time out of the mission. There are machine gun arrays, which are 4 machine guns, so you could technically do a machine gun 48. No, 56. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the thing, exactly. Like you've got to do better than your enemy. In that sense, you can trade one mech. Well, later on in the game, you can trade one mech for a successful mission, and still make a profit because you're already situated. It's very hard to lose the game. After your first 5 missions, it's very hard to lose the game. Like, if I was to lose every mech that I have right now, I could still recover this game. I was thinking of close games in PvE, because you're thinking, yeah, exactly, yeah. Like, you can have the odd mission like that, which is fun. Oh yeah, by the way, here you go, 6-up. Machine gun array. It counts as 4 machine guns. There's one right there. So you can put those in. Man, Overlord was such a good game. I've not played that in like an age. LRM Deadfires. Probably grab those. It's all kind of junk, isn't it? How many Thor pieces are there? Playing Raising Hell, good stuff. I'm gonna tell Buller to play that next. Actually, that's what I'm gonna get Buller to play, because Buller plays a lot of retro games. I'm gonna tell him to play Overlord. I wouldn't call Overlord retro, but you know what I mean. It's like it's an older game. Do I grab the Thor pieces? AC-10, MG Array, Striker, Goblin. It's all junk. It's all just junk. That was a 1.5, wasn't it? It was a 1.5 skull. But yeah, like, I know that these missions are seeming kind of like a steamroll. I'm actually doing missions that are supposed to be difficult. Like, these are missions that are supposed to be above my level, or on par or above to what I'm bringing in. And these can go tits up real fast. It's all RNG. Sometimes you'll hit the lance that will just blow your ass up. The discrepancy between missions is insane. 4 days.
Job's done, Commander.
Those upgrades you asked
Oh,
for
nice.
are
Engineering. Morale and tech points. I want medical. But for medical, I need beta pod. Right. Think that's a weapon balance thing? No.
Roger that, Commander.
It's because I don't disagree with this. The name RogueTech, they've tried to make this game like a roguelike. So that's the idea, is a lot of it is up to RNG.